Good morning, Hero Wars fans. As of right now, my guild is in first place in the Silver League, albeit tentatively. I have removed guildmates with questionable Guild War attendance from the guild champion list, so I think we have a pretty good chance of taking first place in the Silver League this week. However, if we were to play the weekend's promotion round with our current strength, the odds of winning or losing would be 50-50, and I cannot say that we would be promoted to the Gold League. Also, even if our guild were to be promoted to the Gold League, there is no guarantee that we would survive the next weekend's relegation round. For this reason, we have received one offer to transfer from another server, and we will be welcoming that person to Gravity. Now that we have reached our maximum number of members, 30, we have decided to ask guild members with low overall strength to leave. Since Hero Wars is a game that aims for higher leagues, I believe it is the Guildmaster's job to make choices that will increase the chances of promotion to the Gold League. I know some of our viewers have been kicked out of their guilds, but due to the nature of the game, they have no choice but to accept their expulsion. If you are kicked out of a guild, you can take that as an opportunity to move to a higher league guild on your own. If you were kicked out of a Bronze League guild, you can choose a Silver League guild as your new home, and the game will be more fun. Now, let's change the subject a bit. Limiting myself to a main team of 5 heroes and 5 titans, I expected that the gap between paying and non-paying players would start to narrow around the second year. The overall power limit for the main team, whether heroes or titans, is about 900,000 power. We assumed that after the paid players reached that limit, the unpaid players would gradually close the gap, but the problem was that it was slower than expected. This graph is an image of the overall power growth rate of the paid and unpaid players, with the red line representing the paid players and the blue line representing the unpaid players. I was expecting to max out my heroes in about a year and 6 months, but it looks like it will take a full 2 years. I guess it's taking longer than I thought, haha. I know many of you have started Hero Wars recently, but I found that playing on a low budget, it takes a lot of time to develop your heroes. This is only true for the 5 heroes and titans on the main team, so if you devote resources to other heroes and titans, it will take longer to reach the maximum. Well, a new element will be launched this fall, so it may be a little easier to train heroes and titans then. To put it bluntly, even if you started playing Hero Wars when you were in the first grade of elementary school, you probably wouldn't be able to max out all of your heroes by the time you reached college age, haha. On the contrary, that's how grand the scale of Hero Wars is and how rewarding it is to play. I was planning to continue Hero Wars for 10 years, but I think I'll change my plan to 20. I don't know if Grandma Martha will be alive by then, though. Okay, I'm about to finish the video. If you laughed when you heard that I plan to play Hero Wars for 20 years, please subscribe to my channel. Thank you for watching the video until the end. I'll see you in the next video.